a big breaking news. All right, a big breaking news coming in. Suspended Congress leader on the run, Rajiv Gowda, has been arrested from the Kerala border. Police have arrested Rajiv Gowda in connection with the case of allegedly threatening and abusing the municipal commissioner of Shidalghatta in Chikkalbalpur district. Now, the case pertains to the removal of a movie banner of a film starring Zaid Khan, son of Minister Zameer Ahmed Khan. Rajiv Gowda is accused of calling Municipal Commissioner Amruta Gowda, abusing her with obscene language and issuing threats over the banner removal. Now, Rajiv Gowda had gone absconding earlier, soon after the complaint was filed on 14th of January. His anticipatory bail plea was also rejected by the court. The High Court bench headed by Justice M. Nagaprasanna also dismissed his petition seeking to quash the FIR, severely pulling him up. Now, further investigation is underway, but this is a big breaking. An absconding Congress leader has been arrested at the Kerala border. He was accused of harassing a municipal commissioner. An audio clip of the conversation with the municipal commissioner also went viral earlier, where we heard him speaking in obscene language with the municipal commissioner, a woman. So this is a big breaking that we're tracking at this point in time. Rajiv Gowda has been arrested by police at Kerala border. All right. So I have my colleague Abhishek with me, joining in on the phone line. Abhishek, thank you so much for joining in. All right, so he's live with us. Abhishek, thank you so much for joining in. So this is a big news that the Kerala the Congress leader Rajiv Gowda has been arrested. But the question is that these are people in the position of power, drunk with power, and taking extreme steps like harassing a woman officer on duty, carrying out duty responsibly. He has been arrested, but do you think that a strict action will be taken, and what all political reactions we are getting in Karnataka?
Well, with respect to the official harassment case, Rajiv Gowda, who was the local leader of Shidalghatta, has been taken into the custody by the Chikkalbalpur police the previous night while he was traveling to Kerala. It is believed that he will be taken to the court's custody. He will be produced in front of the Shidalghatta court, after Chikkalbalpur court, after which he will also be taken into the custody by the police. It is also mentioned that there will be a request from the police department for the custody of Rajiv Gowda, after which a detailed investigation as to why he abused the women officer verbally will also be started to be investigated. And also we are awaiting the response from the Karnataka state government, because it is very much told that it was the leader, Rajiv Gowda, who belongs to the Congress party, and the BJP and JDS had alleged that there would be no arrest because Rajiv Gowda is from the Congress party. However, we had seen Dr. G. Parmeshwaran, the Home Minister, who had very clearly mentioned that there had been formed around 4 to 5 teams of police who are already on a closer watch as to the movements of Rajiv Gowda, and no matter what, he will be taken into custody. And now the government has made sure that they have brought their words into action. Rajiv Gowda has been taken into the custody. He will be produced to the court, after which it is up to the court either to give him to the police custody or the judicial custody. And it is surely a backlash on the Rajiv Gowda's case, because Rajiv Gowda had openly mentioned that he hasn't done anything wrong, and if at all the officer feels that he has done anything wrong, he would apologize to her. And after which he had escaped. He was on the run for the last couple of weeks. There were a couple of notices which were posted at his residence. A disciplinary measure had been taken from the Congress party as well. We are awaiting the response of Dr. G. Parmeshwar, the Home Minister. We will also have to see what the other leaders of the state will have to say about the same in the next couple of hours. Hina.
All right. Abhishek, we know that an anticipatory bail plea was earlier rejected, but what all legal actions we'll see in the coming days? Pretty sure that Rajiv Gowda is again going to apply for bail plea. Earlier, the court has already rejected it. And also, do tell us, how was he nabbed at the Kerala border? He was on the run. He was absconding.
With respect to the Karnataka State Police nabbing Rajiv Gowda, based on the credible information that he had been on the run for the last couple of weeks, there was a close watch on the calls and the movements from various of the our locations, after which they got to know that he was traveling to Kerala from Mangalore, and after which the police tried to nab him, and he had no other choice other than accepting that he had been arrested by the police. On the other hand, the High Court also previously had mentioned no political leader can speak abusive words, can use derogatory statements against the officer who is trying to dispose of her duties, and no political party will have to accept such a unruly behavior in the public system, after which the High Court had rejected the anticipatory bail of Rajiv Gowda. Now, since he's already been arrested, we will also have to see if a bail will be granted, because there is a solid proof and evidence in which Rajiv Gowda's voice is very clearly heard, where he is abusing a duty on officer for disposing of her duty. So, the granting of the bail is left to the court. However, it is very clearly mentioned by various other advocate fraternity that no bail might be given to Rajiv Gowda.
All right. Thank you so much, Abhishek, for getting us all of those details.